Hey everybody, Derek Allen here. I'm sitting here, it's a beautiful day. I'm just chilling out on my couch here and I've got the windows open because for once it's not 1,000,000 degrees outside. So if you hear any outside commotion, I do apologize for that. But you probably don't care about that. You probably only want to know how to find new prospects the super easy way without having to spend money. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you here. I made this video to show you one cool, almost sneaky little method to get new clients and search for new prospects without having to break your back, really. Really simple method. I think you're really going to like it. So here's why you should use what I'm about to tell you. One, it's easy. Like I said, you don't have to make phone calls, you don't have to search the internet forever, there's no flipping through the yellow pages, there's none of that. It's just really simple, straight to the point. Two, it's fast. With a couple of clicks of your mouse and typing a few buttons, you're going to find some very, very good quality prospects to contact for your offline consulting business. And three, you can get immediate results for your time. Okay? A lot of the times when we're searching for prospects, we're just not exactly sure about which ones to go after. You know, you sit there, you find a prospect, you have to go through and see if they have a website, a social media presence, and all this other stuff to kind of qualify them to see if they're going to be a good client or a good prospect for you. And if it's not, then, well, you end up wasting a lot of your time and don't get the results that you're after. So if you're into offline consulting, if you're into helping local businesses like me, you know, this is really something that's going to benefit you because you're going to be saving a lot of time. Four, these prospects are super targeted for what you do. Now, if you're anything like me, you'd love to know that this prospect is going to be targeted before you even attempt to contact them. Because one, you know, we're going to know right off the bat that these people are interested in marketing their business online but don't know how to do it. And that's really good for people like you and me because now we have this prospect, this lead where we can go in, talk with them, and know beforehand that they are interested in marketing their business online. So it's a perfect prospect for people like us. So let's head on over to the computer screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are in Google, our old trusty friend here, and I'm sure you know what this is. So if you go to the search box and you type in a local phrase plus your city and state abbreviation, okay, something like this, we'll go with Atlanta Chiropractors. Okay, I actually forgot to put in the GA. You know, that's not necessarily important, but it helps you pinpoint your city and state a little better because a lot of the times there are other cities in the United States that have the same city name. It happens all the time. It's actually a very common occurrence when you're searching for things like this in Google, although Google's pretty smart and they can tell location-based wise where you are and what you're looking for. It's like they're predicting the future or something. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. But anyways, go up there, city name, state abbreviation, and then the particular niche or, you know, trade or whatever you're going after. For this, we're just using Atlanta, Georgia Chiropractors. Now what you do, the first results that pop up are usually, we'll have to scroll down a bit here in this case, the Google listings. Now, if you're not familiar with Google listings, this is just a simple way for business owners to come in and make their presence known. And Google favors these listings and it'll give them the top spot on the first page of Google, which is that coveted spot. That's the spot that every marketer and every local business would love to be on. And Google makes it really simple for them. But if you'll notice here, that's not really the case, which happens sometimes. Okay, so what you're looking for is this little link right below all of these listings, okay, that says more results near Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever your city and state is. Click that. Now, what you're going to look for are these Google local listings that do not have websites. Like, see, this has Cafe of Life Atlanta. And then below that, we have Kind Spine. Below that, 14th Street Chiropractic, so on and so forth. The one that we want is the ones that just say maps.google.com. Those are what we want. Now what you need to do from here is find this one and then come over here. Don't click this, but come over here to this link that says Place Page and click that. Now this is perfect. What you're going to see here is a blank Places page. Try saying that 5 times fast. And there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no information about this company. So with that being said, if we come over here and look at business owner question mark, this is Google asking you if you are the actual business owner, and if you are, you need to claim your page. So if you don't see where I'm going here, basically you look for these types of prospects, these types of businesses who have not yet claimed their local places listing. So what you can do is just simply find these ones, contact them, because in most cases their phone number is right here. If you want to drop by or send them a postcard or some sort of marketing material, then you can mail it to them because it has their address as well as the name. Pretty simple stuff. So you call them up and you say, hey, I was browsing Google the other day and I ran across your places page on Google, and I noticed that you have not yet verified that you are the actual owner of that. If you want to make that happen, I can help you. It's going to get you more leads, yada, 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 the whole spiel, right? So if you explain to them the benefits that they will get out of having claimed this listing, then you're going to get some business. So then you can kind of, you can operate your business whatever you want. You can take this page service and you could offer that for, $100 introductory. Get your feet wet with them. Let them get to know you. Because honestly, okay, if we go back, the hard work has already been done for us. They're already up here. They're ranked within the places listing. So that kind of hard work is already done. So, charging them $1,000 to do this probably, wouldn't be a real good idea. But again, that's why I said however you want to operate your business is totally up to you. But it's a good idea to kind of limp in with this, $197, $497, whatever the case is. And let's go back to this. And all the work you really have to do for this is, photos, videos, if they have it, photo of the staff, photo of the business building, which you can put up here. You want to try to encourage them to get their customers to visit the page to leave reviews. You don't want to go to Fiverr and get a bunch of fake reviews for an actual client because that just wouldn't fly very well. Would it help them? It sure would help them, but they're not legit. So don't do that. So encourage reviews, and then obviously you'll have to write a description and different things like that with like good keywords, the whole spiel. This isn't really a course about how to operate the Google listings, so I won't get into too much. So that's pretty much it. You come here, if it says business owner question mark, you're golden. You just call the phone number, like I said, send them a postcard, whatever you want to do. Now let me show you the difference between that, which is an unverified listing, and one that is a verified listing. Okay, like we'll just use this kindspine.com. Now, even though, I just want to give you a tip, and this is a great example of what I was about to say. Even though there are websites, there is a website for this particular listing, if you'll notice there's pictures and this, that, and the other, there's no reviews. But if you come up here and look, it says business owner. That means this is an unclaimed listing. So what'll happen here, and this is good for your sales pitch, is anybody in the world could come in here right now and claim this page, pretty much. So if they were to do that, then what could they do? They could edit all this stuff, and then they could kind of direct the visitors for this page back to the other page, right? So they essentially steal business from this company. And that's good to use in your sales pitch because look, the hard work's been done here. Somebody actually took the time to create all this stuff, but they're not using it. So that means they don't really understand the benefits of it, but they want an online presence. So if you can go in and say, Virginia Hill Chiropractic, I was browsing Atlanta chiropractors the other day and I ran across your page and I noticed that You know, there's some good information on your place's page, but it's not owner verified. Did you know that so and so could come through and claim your page and redirect all that traffic that you would be getting to their page and essentially steal customers from you and clients? You know, and then they could go on, and from there, again, it's just a whole spiel. So that's a good example that even though it does have a URL right here, a website, it's not verified. Okay? But the reason I say to go after the maps.google.com is because you know for a fact that they're not verified. Okay? And that just saves you a little bit of time than going through each and every single one of these places pages to try to find one, right? So this one here is owner verified. So this one's out. If it says check mark owner verified listing, then you don't want to go after it. Not for this particular case. Down the road, could you score this person as a client? Yes, but on a different avenue. You could reach them, like if you did a mass postcard mailing, you can mail to these people offering your services in a different way. So I hope that makes sense. And if you like this video and you're an offline marketer like myself, you go out and consult with local businesses and try to increase or even get them online to increase their exposure, then there's something I think that you're really going to like, and I think it's really going to help you a lot. It's by another warrior. If you're familiar with the Warrior Forum, it's by another warrior named Angie, and pretty much she is going to give you all kinds of stuff to put onto your website, to put into your autoresponders, to impress the heck out of your clients. I own this because we're doing a complete site redesign, and we're just kind of revamping everything because we're going to be starting to get more clients. But I know you don't care about me. This is going to benefit you. It's going to give you all the content that you need to position yourself as an expert. Now, even though you probably already know a whole bunch about this internet marketing stuff, who has time to sit there and write a bunch of content for it, right? This content is good, and she gives you enough that will even actually increase your exposure. The content that you can use here is going to give you material for videos. It's going to give you material for autoresponders, web content, direct mail stuff, whatever you want, and it's good. It's very good stuff. Again, her name's Angie. I highly recommend you go right now and buy this because I was just totally impressed with the amount of quality that I got with this. And if you don't have a website for your offline marketing consulting business, you need to get one. Because if you're going around offering local businesses website design, website work, SEO, and all this other stuff, and you don't have a website yourself to show them the quality of your work, and you want to make it the most badass website that you possibly can make, because that's kind of like your portfolio, right? But if you don't have a website, the client's going to be like, something's fishy here, and they're not really going to want to work with you. Okay, so maybe you're in the process of redesigning your website like me, I don't know, but I highly recommend that you go out and pick this up because it's totally, totally worth the money. It's a huge time saver and it's good quality stuff. Plus, it's going to allow you to get the word out for your business by you not having to sit there and write a bunch of content. It's done for you. You put it on your website, autoresponder, make videos, send out press releases, whatever you want to do with this stuff. You could even make a huge ebook and give it to them as your lead generation thing. You know, if you wanted to put an opt-in box that says get this free report, and you just take all the articles that Angie wrote that you bought from her, put them into this report, it'll surely impress the heck out of your clients. So I recommend you go get this now. So that's it for this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something that will hopefully snag you a new client or two by the end of the week or by the end of the day, whenever you're watching this. I really enjoyed making this for you, and I guess I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.